Alright, here's my Precision 165. Just going to give a quick overview of all the upgrades that I've done. I got it about 3 years ago, so I've been working on it ever since. We'll start at the front, the bow. It originally had a hang-on jib, kind of the standard. Replaced it with a CDI roller furler. The sail itself is a custom 1.5 Genoa based on a Flying Dutchman that I had made from by Ullman Sails. You can kind of see my spinnaker lines here. Lifelines going back. The lifelines were not on this boat when I bought it, so I bought those from Precision, installed them. You can see the hardware down below. Here's the spinnaker bag. It's asymmetrical, all black, also made by Ullman, and a custom made for this boat. We'll hopefully look at that later today. We can get it up. Near the mast here, you can see a couple of pieces of new hardware. I configured all the rigging to be more or less kind of single-handed friendly. So I added this mast plate with a couple of block attachments. So I ran both the spinnaker halyard and the main halyard down to these points here, and then back to some cam cleats back there. Makes it a little bit easier to raise and lower the sail, obviously, from the cockpit. So we can move aft. You can see the CDI roller furling line on the port side, spinnaker tack line on the starboard side. Before we get into there, we'll just look at the back, the stern. So the decking is actually a product called Plastique, T-E-A-K, like teak. I was having a hard time keeping the thing clean, so that deck texture just gets really grimy, especially when people are sitting on it. So I made templates, plastic templates for each section, and they laser cut them all and deliver them, and then you just glue them down. This is actually the color Cool Teak, so it's supposed to stay a little bit cooler in the sun and I guess reflect more heat. Seems to do alright. And then on the back stern, you can see my Minn Kota electric motor, kind of the new tiller handle rudder. We'll look at that a little bit later. So going back forward a little bit, you can see this 30-volt solar panel that I have mounted to the hatch cover. It's actually, if you can see, it's just a little bit of an aluminum framework keeping that attached. So it's nice and light. But that charges the battery, and we'll look at the electrical down below. Supporting the mainsail, which is also a new mainsail. That's stock from Precision. Got a boom kicker, which is nice because it keeps you from having to use the topping lift, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And then I also have a lazy jack. So it's a really simple setup, probably overkill for a boat this big, but again, the idea is to be completely solo friendly, especially in Colorado where it can get really gusty really quick. Yeah, so we can go below. On the aft here, I installed these Harkin cam cleats with risers. So these are for the spinnaker sheets. So the lines track back, obviously, so you can manage it from there. Yeah, let's take a look inside. So inside, custom tiller. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit meatier, with a higher rise to get over your knees. The stock one's a little flimsy, so I widened the mount and got this made. It's got an autopilot, which is also nice. Again, it's solo. On the back here, the Minn Kota tilt over here. You can see I installed a port for the motor mount, which is wired directly to the battery. So that you don't have to keep a battery underneath this stupid thing. It's a little hatchway, no more lugging batteries on board the whole time. charges it enough. I only sail about once a week, so it keeps it topped off. So you can see the blocks, or the cams rather, like these are the default ones, or I guess these ones were stock. I added these ones for the jib sheets so that the halyards can run through here. The snap shackles for both the furling line and the spinnaker tag line, just attached to bungees. Actually made these lifeline covers. They're just pool noodles coated with sunbrella material with some cinches at the end. They work great. They don't cost $50. Yeah, so we can go down below. You can see this wire here. This is actually coming up underneath the hatch from the solar panel line. I know that the solar panel itself is not in the most optimal angle, but it's sunny so much here and I only sail once a week that it actually manages to top off just fine. So here's the cabin. So there's a little step here again, making the plastic templates, and they just send them out pre-cut and glued down. Same thing here. A notch for the access to the bottom there. These cushions my mom made for me, so they're the stock cushions, but she made a new cover. You can see here in the top this line attached around the hatch here. That's the solar panel line that runs down. We'll take a look at the battery in a second, but it kind of runs underneath there. So if we look towards the bow, there's actually a lot of room in a 165. We camped out in Lake Powell in this boat before. Totally comfortable. It's got actually just a crazy amount of room for how small it is. So you can see kind of the port side windows, all that stuff. This, the hatch here, actually cut in half at an angle, so that you can stack it and stow it a little bit more easily. It's a little bit awkward. I saw another precision owner do the same thing, so I didn't come up with that idea. It's a great one. This space here is designed for a cooler, which I have the stock cooler, but I never used it. I actually have more need for storage, and I wanted to give some woodworking a try, so I actually made this out of some simple pine and these kind of supports here to match. I have the original ones too, but it fits in nicely. I have a fair amount of storage in here for gloves and batteries and all kinds of stuff. Speed puck mount. So this is a speedometer, like a digital one. I don't really know how it works, but it's cool. Uses AA batteries. I actually used a suction cup GPS mount, so I can move it wherever I want. I usually keep it under the tiller there, but you can move it wherever. It's kind of nice. Just some gearboxes. Over here is the fuse panel. So this is all the interior and exterior lights, some cabin lights. Up here, I actually replaced all of the lights with high quality LEDs, so there's actually a lot less draw on the battery, so you can run them all night, and it's not a big deal. I also added this, kind of cool. This is a dual port USB charger, so the excess power from the solar panel actually bleeds off to that. So you can charge a Bluetooth stereo or your phone or whatever. We have good Wi-Fi at the lake here, so or signal, so we can play music all day and all that stuff. Here you can see the hardware mounts. So the supports are built in from Precision for the lifeline supports, but I had to do them all myself, like mounting them. So they're just epoxied with marine epoxy and all the hardware and stuff. You can see a couple more little points here. I'd like to finish those off. That's for the halyard hardware to run them back. Just haven't gotten the right fittings for that. Alright, let's look at the battery. So the battery sits underneath the main cockpit here. It's a little tight, you can see. So this battery box sits in the boat pretty much all the time. This controller here regulates the power from the solar panel. So you don't want to overcharge your battery. So I've got a marine deep cycle here, and the solar panel routes to this. It actually bleeds off any extra power to that USB port. So while I'm sailing, if I'm not using the motor, I actually charge phones and stuff like that without actually drawing down from the battery, which is pretty cool. Here you can see all the wires coming in from that port, which never stays glued. Yeah, so you can see in the back, I added these sticky LEDs just for convenience, looking around for stuff. So the Precision 165 comes stock with kind of buoyancy foam packed in this area, but to do the hardware for the lifelines, I had to tear it all out, so I used a hot knife and pulled all that stuff out. It's kind of hard to see, but I have red inflatable kind of emergency ballast in there just to make up for it. I just didn't want to put more foam in case I had to get back there again. But on this side, you can kind of see the motor mount. So back there is the line that runs to the motor. So kind of drilled out that hole a little bit wider. You know, you bore out the core and then fill that with epoxy, then bore that out again, mount it, epoxy it again. Never had any leaks with it. See the hardware up here again, seeing the ballast. So it's really nice to be able to keep that motor attached all the time without having to do much. Yeah.